The game is on. How are you, Dr. Disaster?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. How are you, Tom?
Fine,
Excellent.
definitely fine. After this big day of roller derby.
Absolutely.
And we're here with Team Sweden against Team Canada. The game is on. We are just online.
Yeah.
We are going to have a look at the teams
Yep.
to
Absolutely.
start. And we see that there's already a lead for Team Canada with the number 8,
Yeah.
the Scream Soda.
Indeed, good name.
Yeah, Scream Soda. Soda!
Oh, no, it's a great joke. In Canada, there's a drink called cream soda.
Oh, that is the joke.
It's
okay. I didn't get it.
Yes. And hey, that jam is already...
No points in the jam. Still 0-0. The score
Indeed, after that one
is definitely
quite short jam.
Yeah, quite short. Let's see all the skaters we've got from Team Canada. Number 111, Kilorina. Number 14, Tornado. Number 180, April Searles. Number 26, Tenacious T. Number 3, Makilia. Number 314, Isle Uttenstein. Number 506, Vicious V, and there's a lead for Team Sweden. Meanwhile,
Indeed, that's
I'm
Nordberg.
introducing the teams.
Yeah, number 8, Nordberg from Sweden is now lead in the second jam of this game.
Still for Team Canada, number 55, Superfly. Number 576, Miss Kuzi. Number 7012, Guts. Number
Well, hey, I have
713,
good news for you.
Rennie.
They're on the screen now.
Oh, they're also on the screen. And
So
you
the
see
viewers
everything.
can also watch themselves. And we have Jam 3 coming up already.
Yeah, already.
Yeah,
First
fast
point
jams.
for Sweden. Number 7607, What the Beck. Then number 8, Scream Soda. 87, Bet Davis Eyes. Number 888, Katie McPain.
Indeed, yeah. And as these jammers vie to get out of that pack, we'll go through Sweden. So Sweden is number 0, Knee Crusher. 11, Las Vegas. 15, Hedvig. 187.
Las Vegas, who just took the lead.
Well, fantastic. Good timing. So that is 11, Las Vegas in the lead for Sweden. 187, Thyrannos Rex. Number 2, Toro. 320, Bianca Incroso. 39, Obsessi. 498, Interstellar. 5, Happiness. And that's the jam already.
Yeah.
So these jams are so fast that it's taken us 3 jams to get through 1.5 teams.
So 9 points for Sweden already.
Very nice. All right, well, let's get through their list. Number 6, Smashmallow. 64, Vaudevillian. 73, Miss No. 8, Nordberg, who we've already seen in the lead. 84, So Serious. And finally, 95, The Legend. And that is Sweden.
Yeah, here we are. 9-0 and one more lead for Team Sweden with the Obsessi.
Move the box so that I have a little bit more.
Obsessi at the back of the pack with the red tripod.
Yeah.
Okay, good defense from Team Canada on Obsessi, who is leading.
Absolutely.
And good defense too of the Swedish team at the front of the pack.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of nice defense from Canada already this weekend, I have to say. On this track in particular. There's a very, well, I think they have some strong defensive strategies going.
Yeah, definitely. We already see Sweden today, and Sweden will just score some points with Obsessi.
Yeah.
Still running.
Nice 4 points there.
And this is a call.
So Sweden currently running away with this game, but of course it's extremely early. So Canada has lots of time to try to make up that 14-point gap that Sweden has made for themselves.
And maybe you're hearing the crowd cheering for Sweden. They came with a really big fan club, the Team Sweden.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see. So many people wearing yellow up in those stands.
Yeah, maybe a quarter of the seats are with the same T-shirt yellow.
Okay. Well, at this point in the current jam, we're still not. Oh, I know. Still
Yes.
struggling to get a lead, but yes, achieved for Sweden.
Vaudevillen for Team Sweden on the lead.
Oh, but you win some, you lose some. Sweden has lead, but I've just seen a multiplayer called on a Swedish blocker.
Yeah, so there's people in the penalty box. Meanwhile, the jammer from Canada is out.
Yeah. So that's April Sowers, who is jamming for Canada at the moment. Oh, and Sweden, of course, very prudently and cleverly calls it off, just as April Sowers is getting back to that pack for a scoring pass.
First point for Canada.
Oh, there we go. Well, so apparently they didn't call it off soon enough.
Yeah.
Well, and now we have number 3-9 for Sweden, and 3-9 is Obsessi. And for Canada, we have 5-7-6, Miss Kuzi,
Miss Kuzi.
which is also a wonderful pun, I have to say. And yes, this is already Sweden with lead.
That's really fun to see at each game to change the wall color of the seats. Okay, back to the game with
one Canadian flag there, huh?
yeah, the Canadian flags. And the lead for Obsessi.
All right, so once again, a Swedish lead. And being urged by the bench to call it, not going for it.
No, still running.
Yeah, yeah. Taking this opportunity of April Sowers still being in the pack, but April Sowers has made it out of the pack. So we'll see if Obsessi, yep, Obsessi calls. So I think we're seeing some very, well, I would call it sensible gameplay at this point. You know, lots of sensible calls. You know, the name of the game appears to be, with these two teams, just stop Canada from getting points. So we have Scream Soda for Canada, and goodness, number 8 from Sweden, Nordberg.
Nordberg, Scream Soda, Nordberg. And this will be Scream Soda.
Oh, well, there we go. So the Canadian section is politely exploding over there. Their jammer having lead.
Oh no, the door was closed on the inside for Scream Soda.
Oh,
And this is a penalty for the blue blocker.
indeed, that's number 7-3 from Sweden, Miss No. Oh, and
Scream Soda still running. No. Scream Soda straight to the penalty box, and this is a power jam for Sweden.
goodness, and you know, I misinformed you all before. The jammer for Sweden is in fact so serious.
Yeah,
So it's number 8-4, not number 8.
we miss a number.
Yep, yeah, it does happen. The numbers are very similar, I have to say.
So serious. Just score some points and take benefits of this power jam.
Yeah, absolutely. And Canada, unfortunately, despite gaining lead early on, has yet to earn any points in this jam. So it's currently very much Sweden's jam.
Scream Soda back in the game.
And this is going to be a 2-minute jam, of course.
Yeah, 2-minute jams. And as I say really often, put your finger in a draw and you will see that 2 minutes, it's really long.
It's a good one. Yeah, the endurance of these players is amazing.
Yeah, this is definitely 2 minutes. Is not that short, but
Oh,
not that long. But when you are on the skates, turning around the track, definitely it's really always too long.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and having said that, we should give a shout out at this point to the officials because we have both referees and non-skating officials out there on the track. And very importantly, if it's tiring to skate as a player, those officials are there for the entire game, so they never get a break. They are skating around that oval for the entire duration.
And to give you an idea, is no less than 24 games, 24 30 minutes games who took place today. We are on not on the last game, there will be one after this one,
Yeah.
but 24 games during the day for a big crew of officials.
It's quite a lot
Such
of
a
skating.
day for everybody here.
Yeah. Now, at this point, we have number 1-1 from Sweden, and that is Las Vegas, who is jamming. And for Canada, we had Betty Davis eyes
Yeah, we had.
until the star pass happened. And so
Ye-
now the pivot, who is number 5-3, I believe, if we have a 5-3, 5-5, that's Superfly is the Canadian pivot, who
Yeah,
is now the jammer.
just received the star pass was complete,
Yep, before
but
the penalty.
there was a penalty. Still running for Team Sweden.
Yeah, and Las Vegas has taken the lead for Sweden in the interim.
Back in the game for the other jammer.
In
Everybody's out of the penalty box. The two lines are complete.
oh goodness. Well,
Not for long.
no, we have a Swedish blocker heading to the box, and Sweden calls just as the Canadian jammer begins to catch up.
And there's an official review,
Yeah, all
but
strong
one of their
teams.
teams took an option. If you like math, just ring me on Instagram or Facebook. we can speak about math all and statistic. I'm kind of nerd about
Oh,
this.
goodness. Well, there you
Meanwhile,
go. Yes,
back to the
is
game.
back on. And we have April Sowers jamming again for Canada. And for Sweden, we have number 498, who, well, we haven't seen 498 jamming yet. And that is Interstellar.
And as a player of Team Sweden just went back from the penalty box, I'm guessing that the official review may have been accepted.
Seems plausible. So April Sowers has gotten the lead. So Canada with the lead, and yes, calling it off because Sweden was getting dangerously close to getting back into that pack to collect some points. Okay. Now I see 7607, What the Beck, lining up for Canada, and number 64, Vaudevillian for Sweden.
Vaudevillian who did a really great job today, also in the previous game until against Team World.
Oh, and we should say the final game on this track today is Team World versus USA.
Versus USA.
So that's going to be quite a game.
USA against the world.
So I was going to make that joke.
Kind of something.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Vaudevillian has managed to take the lead, but again, not without casualties. We have a Swedish blocker heading to the box,
And there's a star pass completed for number 87, Beat Davis Eyes,
yeah. Well, there
who
we
just
go.
took the cover with the, not the star, but the maple leaf.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Very important. They also have a plaid pattern on their jerseys.
Nice.
So they're really leaning into their Canadianness. Okay, so we now have number 39 for Sweden, and that is Obsessi again. And for Canada, number 8, Scream Soda. So I think we've seen this matchup already.
Already, yeah.
And they're off.
The door is closed in the inside for Obsessi.
Yeah, they're not making it easy. Oh,
And this is a lead for Scream Soda on the inside.
beautiful.
Great job from the Canadian jammers once again.
There we go. I think what we're seeing at this point is the real problem for Canada is that they're capable of getting lead, but then they're not managing to follow through for quite long enough with their defense
Yeah.
to keep their jammer alone for long enough to get points.
Yeah, that's the reason why the call arrived really early.
Okay, well, the camera crew are helpfully showing us that April Sowers has once again lined up to jam for Canada, and 8 Nordberg for Sweden. There we are. And you may notice, or you may not, the whistles on this track are a little bit quieter than you may be used to in roller derby, because being a double track tournament, we have both, well, we have to have 2 different kinds of whistles, otherwise it would be chaos. So Nordberg has gained lead at this point for Sweden, but has been recycled. So trying to
Same
get
recycle until the middle of the turn.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, beautiful.
the defense was not organized yet from Team Sweden, and Canadian just passed through.
Yeah, very nice work from April Sowers. Some beautiful footwork there. All right, so What the Beck is coming up from Canada. And we have, I believe, number 11 from Sweden, Las Vegas. And of course, jammers are not the only players. So we have wonderful blockers out here as well, making the game function.
Okay, game is on for both jammers, and the lead is for Sweden.
There we go. But, you know, while we weren't looking, Canada picked up some points.
Yeah,
So we're now sitting at Sweden 60, Canada 26. So they are closing that gap.
and an initial pass completed for Canada.
There we go. So that's What the Beck, preparing to get back into that pack.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
nice shot in the inside for What the Beck.
Absolutely. Oh, and yes, we are...
Nice replay that you can see here in the inside. There was a corridor.
Yeah, so, you know, these Canadian jammers are doing a nice job of finding the gaps.
Some points also for Sweden, for Las Vegas on this scoring pass. Whoa.
Goodness, that was quite a hit there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the defense did not follow.
indeed.
Yeah, but 101, and What the Beck has been recycled at the back of the pack.
Oh, and we are having a lot of penalties assessed at the moment.
Yeah, it's way in and way back from the penalty box to the track for both teams.
Yeah, yeah, it's a busy penalty box.
Okay, and
Being,
it's a goal, and we are going to count. We are going to count the people in the penalty box at the end of this jam.
Yes. Well, and it's worth noting that being short games, it only takes 4 penalties to foul out
Yeah,
in these pool games. So the players have to be quite careful about that.
yeah, and we saw a lot of fallout in the previous games.
Indeed. So we seem to have
Such a pleasure to see the teams with such a good mood on the track.
yeah, they have
Canadian
really-
players are dancing on the track during this official timeout. And we've got already a Swedish player fall out.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness. Right. Well, that's a pity.
yeah, already.
Goodness. So unfortunately, Sweden will now be operating at diminished capacity.
Yeah, it's a miss now.
Oh, goodness. Well, that is the hazard in these short games. There's not a lot of leeway for penalties. Oh,
And there's one player from each team in the penalty box. Two
and
now for
here's
Sweden.
Another, yeah.
And the lead is for Team Canada.
Yeah, and that is number 8, who is, oh goodness, I believe that's
Scream Soda.
once again.
And Interstellar for Team Sweden, not far behind.
Nice, and I don't think we've seen Interstellar jamming before.
No,
in
this is the
game.
first jam for Interstellar. We already seen this player in the previous game doing great work also. And here you can see the replay of this move. There was nobody in the inside.
That's, hey, if you like numbers, we have a very pleasing score right now. It's 76-38.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah, I do like math.
Well, for those who don't like math as much as Tom, Sweden's score is currently a very nice, satisfying double of Canada's score.
Okay, we are on an official timeout. And there's another fallout for Team Canada, this one.
Oh,
And so Makila is out.
oh, what a shame. It's, now this will, of course, change when we get to the full-length games later in the weekend.
Sorry?
When we get to the full-length games later in the weekend, of course, we'll be back to having 7 penalties, making a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is temporary, and many of the teams are feeling that. So Vaudevillin and April Sowers. April Sowers has made it out and gotten a lead.
Yeah, nice work. Like you can see on the replay of April Sowers going outside, then inside, and finding a way between 2 players in the inside after breaking the tripod. Nice way, and
Goodness.
still scoring for April Sowers.
Yeah, and in the time it took to look at that replay, April Sowers made a lap. There we go, calling it. Beautiful work there from April Sowers, 4 points. Oh, yeah, no, 8 points. Beautiful.
Yeah, 8 points for Canada.
Well, there's, you know, believe it or not, time flies. There's only 8 minutes left in this game.
Already.
Yeah, I know. You blink and you miss it. So we have 3-9 for, oh, we have an official, sorry, a team timeout from Canada.
Team timeout, yeah. So if I'm right, there's nothing left for Team Canada, and still 1 official review and 1 team timeout for Team Sweden.
Indeed, yeah, I think that's the case. So we'll see if Sweden is, you know, saving it all for the end, or if they're just gonna power through.
Yeah, they are leading at the score. They don't really need it. The player seems to be okay, so
Absolutely.
nothing, no apparent reason to use it.
Exactly. Yeah. No, they seem well. They have good reason to be happy, I think.
Yeah. It gives us some time to make you know that the last game of the day, we will be back with the disaster to bring you to the end of the night with the last game, which will be
USA versus the world, I believe.
yeah, USA versus the world just after this game. Stay with us on the streaming. And we remind you that tomorrow morning there will be still 3 poll game of 30 minutes in the morning, and then let's do the math and let's go to the brackets.
Yes.
Starting with the first quarterfinal first quarterfinal tomorrow at 1:30 in the afternoon
Wow, very nice.
in
That
both
means
pools.
something.
And back to the game. Back to the game, and Sweden at the front. And Sweden, we know, still Sweden at the
Yep,
front.
we have Obsessi gaining the lead there for Sweden. The April Sours jamming for Canada, but, well, not particularly challenging Obsessi at the moment. I think by reason of not being on the track.
Yeah, this was a poor start.
Yeah, indeed. So April Sours is back, has made it through that pack really nicely. And, well, so we're getting a call up from Sweden. Of
Yeah,
course.
nice scoring pass in the inside for Obsessi.
Yep, I have to say, it's a very tidy game, penalties notwithstanding. You know, we're seeing some really effective, well-tried methods that are being deployed again and again by Sweden to, you know, get them that almost double score. All right. So we have, Scream Soda once again. And jamming for Sweden, it's
Nordberg.
Yeah.
Nordberg will just took the lead.
There we go. And I think-
Nordberg was awaited by the Canadian tripod, and she find a way in the outside.
Indeed. Yeah, get those 4 points and then call it. So I feel like I need to record that because I say it every jam today. All right, now we have 1-1 for Sweden, and that is Las Vegas again.
Against What the Beck
Hey, there we go. I think we've also seen this matchup before.
already.
Yep.
What the Beck on the finding a way to the outside. No, let's go and see what's happened inside.
Yeah.
What the Beck with pushing the Swedish triangle.
Indeed.
Same for the Swedish team in Las Vegas. And
well, some
triangle
force
broke
right
at
to
the
it.
at the front.
Yeah. Goodness.
Solid defense.
Yeah, Wittenbeck is definitely tenacious.
And there's a little help. Yeah.
there we
Well
go.
played from the offense.
Yeah, so it paid off. Wittenbeck has gotten a lead.
Yes, thanks to her blocker.
Yeah, which one was it? Did you catch the number? It's worth giving a shout out to the great work of blockers who make it possible for jammers to get through the opposing pack. And Las Vegas is getting recycled at the moment. Oh, wow, goodness. Nice little hit
Wonderful.
there.
I
Yeah,
like this kind of move.
very good.
And this was Guts, number
Oh.
7012.
Well, we've just had a Swedish star pass. But
Swedish top pass.
hold the phone.
Completed or not? I don't think so.
It does not look like it. No. Nope. Indeed, that was not not a valid star pass.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
star pass not valid. So who is the jammer on
There is no Swedish jammer because the pivot threw the helmet cover off the track.
Okay, so and the other jammer.
All right.
Yeah. So
Well,
what happened?
I believe this means that they need to immediately release.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
And the covers get back, but the jam
Okay.
is off.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I think what just happened was the Swedish jammer was in the box
Yeah.
at the point when the pivot was told that the star pass wasn't valid.
Yeah.
And this is why the pivot threw the cover off the track. And then what the bet going to the box triggered a jammer switch,
Yeah.
meaning that the Swedish jammer was released, got the cover off the ground.
That makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
That makes sense.
Well, that's complicated. All right, so we have What the Beck and Interstellar now.
What the Beck, Interstellar, What the Beck, Interstellar for the lead.
Beautiful. Okay, again, you have to be amazed by the skill on these players.
Yeah, definitely. The technical level in all those teams is incredible.
Absolutely.
If- let's remember a couple of years ago, maybe like 10 years ago, the technical level of the national adult teams
Yeah.
actually is not that far.
No, exactly.
This is really a technical level, high technical level. When 10 years ago people start water derby, when they were not that young because it was a new sport. Now that roller derby is practiced by youngsters, they definitely has a really, really, really good technical level when they arrive in this category.
Absolutely. Yeah, and this being category 3, which is almost exactly the same as adult roller derby,
Yeah,
with a couple little tweaks. But in terms of things like
impact.
yeah, exactly, impact. But unlike in the lower categories of junior roller derby, they are of course allowed to hit like adults. Okay.
And here we are, slowly.
Yeah. Scream Soda for Canada, and Vaudevillen for Sweden. This is not a matchup we've seen so many times.
No.
There we go.
And this may be the last jam, we don't know. Everybody's cheering up. That's such a pleasure to have such an atmosphere in this big sports hall, Chabandelmas, here in Valence, in the south of France.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful day to be sitting in a sports hall.
Yeah. And actually, this was not the last jam.
There we go. So thanks to these short jams we've been having, we do get one more.
Look at the teams, they are enjoying themselves.
It's a great thing to see, and so are the fans.
Yeah.
Those Sweden fans you're seeing on the screen right now are having a whale of a time.
And look at the Swedish fan club who's got Canadian flag.
Oh, that's really sweet. I like that.
That's really sweet. And this is
it's Obsessi with the lead.
Obsessi
already.
with the lead.
Yeah, and
following
April Sowers.
so close by Screaming Soda.
No, it's April Sowers.
April Sowers, sorry.
Sowers. Oh, my
And the
goodness.
points.
Well, so that's our unofficial score is 99 points for Sweden, 57 for Canada.
Wow. Oh, 100.
Oh!
We reached 100 for Sweden.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
Okay, here we are. Without any doubt, I think we can say that we have yeah, this is the final score.
Yep. Beautiful.
Sweden victory 100 to 57 for Canada.